I am by training a supply chain guy. I have my schooling in supply chain, but I've always been interested in diversity, equity, and inclusion. It infuses creativity, right? You bring your own experience, your own point of view, and you look at stuff from your perspective. And then I look at it from my perspective, and that my perspective is influenced by my background.
More or less not just being aware of the differences in cultures and environments that people are used to or come from, but also taking an active role to not only educate yourself, but to expose yourself into those different types of environments and cultures.
We are a global company. We are located in 66 different countries. And so you can imagine the diversity of people who work for this company. You have to understand not everybody thinks like you, understanding it and then embracing it, totally two different things, right? So not only embracing it, but also once you embrace it, highlighting it, and bringing it to, life is also another layer of it.
I think it starts with just being curious, to be honest with you.
The empathy I can't emphasize enough.
A lot of companies have employee resource groups, so that's a really good way to get out your comfort zone. I know at Brady we have a few, one being the Women's Leadership Alliance, which is geared towards women in the workplace. And another one that we have is the Alliance, which is geared towards Black professionals in the workplace. But it's not concentrated to only Black people can be a part of this group. We really do hope that we can extend that branch out to all different types of people to not only educate, but also give that necessary level of exposure to different people that you might not see if you're working in one function over another function. So I think employee resource groups is a really good way to kind of get out of your comfort zone, speaking up when you might see some disparities or prejudices or things that might rub you the wrong way, being able to speak up when need be, be an advocate.
It is important because we want people to be who they are, most importantly, right? We don't want to change people. We want to infuse who you are.
Important for personal growth to begin with, honestly. It's not going to just be something that you have to deal with in the workplace. It's going to be something that you have to deal with outside the workplace in the same respect. So getting comfortable in those situations and being open to experiencing different ways and walks of life is a life tool, not only a professional tool.
If we have that taken care of, and that foundation is solid, it benefits the business. It improves, profit and revenue, because society is going to look like the diversity that you have in the building.
It does help the company. It helps with retention. It helps with camaraderie, and the evidence shows that more diverse environments do award better production in general for companies, not only as an employee, but as a technical lead, as a leader as well. You're going to have to find out different ways to work with different types of people because we all come from different backgrounds, and it's not easy to see things from others' perspectives sometimes. But with the proper awareness of your own implicit biases, combating that and challenging yourself in that way, you'll find out that there's more gain than there is to lose in those types of situations.